The day starts early, way back in the mangroves, where the water's still and the world's just starting to wake up. I launch from a tucked away creek in the backwaters of Lemon Bay. Getting out meant squeezing through tight spots, weaving through mangrove tunnels that felt more like a maze than a waterway. It's peaceful out here, just me, the kayak, and the quiet. Today, I'm chasing the inshore slam, a snook, a redfish, and a trout. One lure, one mission. I'm throwing the slam Shady Mulligan from Salt Strong. No switching, no second guessing, just trust in the bait and let it do the work. Let's see what the water has in store. Let's get salty, y'all. Ooh, this is a nice trout, guys. Nice. Woo! Going nuts. Woo-hoo. Got ourselves a nice trout here, guys. Have to get the board out for this one. Keep him in the net while I'm getting everything ready here. So with these trout, the slot size is 15 to 19. It's recommended anything over 20 you should release. I always like to wet my hands before I touch these guys. They have a pretty sensitive slime, and they really need it to stay healthy. And boom, this guy is right at 20, guys. All right. Take it easy, man. I'm trying to put you back. All right. Okay. And that's how you have to do it sometimes. He was so ready to go. He was fired up. Man, that was a good way to start the morning, guys. So we got a nice little slick spot right here. It's nice and wind protected. It's calm and flat. And then right around this bend up here, we're starting to get some wind blown in. We got some current coming through. I love to fish mangrove points like this because sometimes the fish like to be nice and calm. If they have enough water and they're comfortable, sometimes they like to hang out there. But if they're really feeding, most of the time they like the current flow, they like the wind. So I like to be able to hit points like this that have both options. That way you're kind of familiar with what fish are wanting. I like to hit both areas, fish them pretty heavily, and you kind of know from that point on where the fish are going to kind of be. So as I go throughout the day, if I notice they're here in this calm spot, I'm going to be looking more for calm spots. If they like this nice current flow and wind blown, I'm going to be aiming more for that. So keep that in mind when you guys hit the water. That was weird. It was like something hit it, and then I'm like, did he actually hit it? Yeah. Nice little trout here. Got another trout. He's decent. All right, buddy. Alright guys, well, I just pulled up to, I would say, is my third spot. I had on the map today. Got about, I think 5 or 6 of them picked out. Just started pulling up to my next spot. I was seeing a bunch of mullet hanging around here right on this drop off. So I wanted to throw out a little bit. I thought I was seeing some redfish schooling up on this little bit of shallow parts, but it could just be some pretty big trout. So I'm gonna keep pushing around here, guys. It's definitely a pretty tough day for fishing out here. We have a lot of sunshine, a little bit of clouds that are helping a little bit, but the water clarity is pretty good. So you have to be very stealthy in these conditions, which I've been pretty good about. But also it's getting later morning now, so the heat has been coming up and I'm definitely seeing some fish out here. It's just tough to get them to try to bite anything, but I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna head back across the channel and I'm gonna see if anything is biting over there. There is very little wind, but what wind we do have is being blown on that side. So I'm gonna go check it out, hit a couple flats over there, and that's my last 2 spots are over on that side anyhow. So we're gonna cross over, and we're basically at our furthest point from the launch today, and we are gonna work our way back on the other side of the bay and do this pretty much a big loop today. So stay tuned, guys. Let's see if we can find a redfish and a snook. That's the goal. Not sure what we got here, but first couple casts in over here on the other side, and I got something. I'm hoping this is a little redfish. It's fighting like it could be. Oh, I think we might have a red, guys. Get the anchor pulled down. All right, got the anchor down. I'm pretty sure this is a redfish, guys. It is certainly fighting like one. I thought it was a smaller one at first, but I think it didn't even realize it was hooked. He's pretty decent. Show your face, buddy. Oh, don't get in the anchor. All right, we will go around you. Yeah, we got a decent red here, guys. Oh, he's going under again. All right, we're going back around the anchor. Woohoo! Love catching me some redfish, guys. And this is why. They just fight so hard. Exactly what I wanted to find over here, guys. This is a nice looking red, guys. Get in that net, buddy. Yeah. Woo. Yes. $23 and right over a half. He is healthy, guys. All right, and he kicks right off. That's awesome, guys. That's exactly what I needed. I thought if I came over here to this side with a little bit of wind blown after I fished so much of wind protected, I'd hopefully it'd pay off for me. Got a little dicey there for a second. He really he wanted to get around my anchor pole. He's definitely got off a time or two in his day, that's for sure. But now that we got the big red, we got the big trout, let's see if we can go find a snook, guys, and get the slam today. That's what I'm talking about. There's not much better than catching redfish out here. I just really love it. A lot of people really prefer this time of year to go after the tarpon, go after snook. Year round, no matter what, I hook a redfish, man. It's a great day. So exactly what I was looking for today. Now that we're anchored up here, I'm gonna put this in a little bit better because the pole's about done. But we're gonna sit this guy in and we're gonna see if there's some more reds hanging around here, guys, because most of the time when you find one, they're schooled up again. So let's see if they're hungry, guys. Little red towboat, kind of like what my grandpa used to have, just way smaller. He used to run the Towboat US out here until he passed away in the early 2000s. But anytime I see those Towboat US boats, it's a special place for me. Ooh, yeah, I think we got a nice snook here, guys. Anchor down again. He's definitely gonna try to get me in the trees. Ooh, this is a nice snook, guys. Oh, anchor pole is not holding us. Tighten this guy up, he's gonna get me in the trees. Oh, that sucks, man. The pandemonium, man, there was so much chaos. This damn anchor pole, man. That is heartbreak. Oh man. Whew, that is a rough one to lose, man. That is the biggest one I've lost in a long time. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Whew. All right, though, we're gonna shake that off. We're gonna shake it off. We're still gonna find a snook. I still got, I'd say, about another mile of mangrove line. I've covered about 1 mile so far. Hope the wind isn't too bad, guys. It's starting to pick up out here, but it's making for the better fishing. So I got to try to push through it and see if we can find another one, guys. Yep, frayed me up really good, so bad right there. I think he definitely got wrapped around a stick or something down there. He knew how to get off from there. That's a bummer. We're gonna retie and get back at it, guys. All right, guys, got another one. Let's see if we can get this one in. All right, he's not as good as the last one. Woohoo! Spit it as he was getting in the net. That was nice. All right. Got my hands on him. It's the official slam of the day, guys. He's not a monster. He's not the one that I lost, but it's in that same spot. We'll see if we can find another big one. Right on. Right on. This one feels like it might be a little better. Oh, we got a trout. Oh no, he's a snook. He's a snook. He looks spotted for a minute. Just another little guy. Oh, you're still hooked, my guy. So great to see these small snook. Ooh, and lemon bag in. All right, buddy, go on. That was wild. Pretty much just let the bait sit down and this thing nailed it. It's a decent trout too. All right, bunch of trout today. Bunch of trout, a couple snook. We get another red, and actually I guess we'll have a double slam today. So I guess let's try to find us a red again. Ah, we got a little snapper. Wow, another new species today. Oh, and he just got himself off right there in my lap. Oh, I'm not sure if the camera got that or not. Probably not. It's not low enough. But I had him in my lap, trying to get the hook out. He just flopped and de-hooked himself and said, "See ya." Alrighty, I'm sure some of you have been wondering what I caught this slam on today, and it's just one lure right here. It is the Slam Shady Mulligan on a Texas eye from Z-Man. This guy always does great work this time of year. It's really my go-to lure. It's my favorite lure. It's tough to kind of tie any kind of paddle tail up that's different from this. My only complaint is that they're not as strong as the Z-Man baits. If Z-Man could come up with this technology, it would be, I think, an indestructible bait, and everybody would want to throw it. But the thing with this guy is I was able to work it slow and low, fast and erratic, and caught fish on both. So the thing is, it's not just working it one way. If the fish aren't biting, try a different way to work it, and you might get on something, guys. So keep that in mind. Don't just do a standard retrieve. Do a slow and low, fast and erratic. Try them all. But I am very happy with how the day went. I was able to get a slam out here, covered some ground that I typically don't do. My ascend just wasn't that great for crossing the channel out here with the boat wakes and stuff. But now that I have this native I'm able to cover a little bit more ground, check out some areas that I've really wanted to fish before, but just haven't been able to. So I'm excited to get over there, finally fish an area that I've been eyeballing on the maps for, I'd say, years. And finally getting over to fish it and getting to slam my first trip out over there. That's pretty awesome. So I had some mishaps the last time that I went out. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed with the video today. I'm down to just one camera. My GoPro fell off my pole mount when I was out this past weekend with Chris and Shannon, and spent the entire day trying to find that rather than fishing. So I don't have a fishing video from that trip, but yeah, it's unfortunate that I lost the GoPro, but I still have the one. I have my DJI, and I picked up some extra batteries, but I am about out of memory today. So I realized that I definitely need to get a better SD card, because my good SD card was in the GoPro that's now in the bottom of the Gasparilla Sound somewhere. I think that is going to do it for this video. I am stoked I got the slam. I'm actually one redfish short of a double slam today. So it's a great day out here exploring some new areas. Loving this new kayak and being able to explore some areas that I haven't been able to in the past. But I hope you guys like this video. If so, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, drop a comment, and that helps spread the channel. So that helps the channel grow, and I'd greatly appreciate it, guys. So if you could just drop a comment, give it a like, and subscribe, and make sure to stay salty, y'all.